Hi and welcome to the Rapid Growth Monthly Vibe Overview for February. Now this is an interesting month. There are so many different and fast and rapid vibes that will be coming in to bring opportunities. It's going to bring insights and it's going to bring solutions. And my favorite part, teamwork, right? Because it takes teamwork to make a dream work. So I know in most cases also being for this month, you will also feel a strong sense of community and also support from your environment. And also during this vibe, it will fully support you to ask for the kind of support that you need, especially if you're facing a challenge, right? You might just find a few people putting their heads together to help you to find a solution. Now, also keep in mind here that as much as you'll be receiving support, it is also important to be open to compromise as well. But especially when it now involves people investing their time, people investing their energy to help you and to support you. So also take extra note that you are flexible with the process as well. And talk about flexibility. The vibes this month are also in full support to help you to move through any challenges that you might have, whether it's personal, whether it's professional, right? So also it's to remain that flexibility, remain in the state of flexibility. I can't put enough emphasis on that. It is really, really super important that you stay flexible, because just as quickly as the support comes in, it can quickly also very much change, right? So when you least expect it, because resistance on your part can backfire and it can make things a lot more challenging. So see yourself almost like, you're just gliding and sliding through the months, right? And you might as well just balance it out. Balance it out with arranging some fun moments as well, just to blow off some steam as you progress through the month. Now, talking about being productive and proactive. If you're finding yourself like in a bit of an opposite side of the spectrum, then the one word of caution here, don't overdo it, right? Regardless of the activities that you jump into, which in this case would probably be procrastination tactics, right? It can feel tempting for you and you may be partying a little bit too much or drinking too much. Basically whatever bad habit it is that you have, it might escalate a little bit. So if you don't have something creative to focus on this month, so do be mindful then that this vibe can maybe aggravate and push forward also your negative habits, because it's a very powerful vibe that's coming in. Right? It's very, very powerful. But if it's not, it's like if you don't plug into it correctly, if you don't tap into it correctly, it can take a little bit of a different swing on you and distract you. So having said that, this also means that there is a wave of creative energy coming in for you. And this can actually cause you to overreact a little bit as well. But especially if you're not constructively directing your creativity in the goals that make you feel like, yeah, I'm accomplishing something with my time. Okay, so be mindful of that as well. Now, love-wise, some of you might also be very content with where you are at with your partner. And if you are single, there is a sense of contentment, right? You feel at peace with where you are at in your life during this time. And also, if you're feeling challenged with your partner, right? It's not always paradise. So we always have challenges sometimes in these sectors of our life. When two people come together, they always ask and request compromise. So if you're feeling challenged with your partner, then this vibe wants you to make sure that you don't start feeling comfortable with conflict, right? Give your partner space as well as yourself and reassess the situation from a fresh perspective, right? Maybe get an opinion of someone who's not part of the problem, because you might get feedback that you're trying to resolve conflict with the same old approach from the past. And now it's time to recognize, that this approach is it's not working for you anymore, and it's not bringing you closer to someone, and it's also not helping you to adapt to new healthy strategies that's now needed. Your circumstances are now showing you that that is what's needed to help you to get both of you back on board together. And this month is also calling for you to be more pragmatic with decision making, and also like your day-to-day interactions with people. right? Meaning, so it's like steer away from feeling that you have to entertain people during this time, because this vibe actually wants you to know that you are enough and that you are good enough just as you are, and with everything that you have to share. You are a complete package. Now it's time for you to recognize that, because what you have to share, it's important, right? It's valuable. And remember that you can't judge someone else's path, so you never know, right? So just fit in with the way that you want to fit in. And the same way as you can't judge someone else's path, they also cannot judge yours, right? Because your words and your actions here during this vibe can also have a very positive ripple effect on a person. You know, so just be you. Just be the person that you always have been, because people are always benefiting from your words. They are always benefiting from your experiences. Now, also, as we move closer to the end of the month, we have a slightly disruptive vibe coming in. You can throw things a little bit off base, right? So this vibe can make you feel irritated, it can make you feel frustrated, and also even short-tempered. So stay focused, right? Because this last week you want to avoid misunderstandings and also any petty little accidents as well, right? Because you can feel a little bit ungrounded. So just pause, assess, feel how you feel, have awareness of it, but also then bring your focus back to the present moment. Otherwise, you will only feel drained by feeling stuck in the past, and not probably even stuck in the future as well. Because right now, this month is calling you to be present. It needs you to be here in the here and now with it. Okay, so be mindful of that, because we tend to escape into the future, we tend to escape in the past, and this vibe can cause you to feel a little bit stuck in that aspect as well. So the final takeaway from this is that balance is key, guys. So remember also to subscribe to my YouTube channel at evettevideos.com. Stay up to date with my moon vibes, and also new moon, because there we're going to take you through healing meditation to get the absolute best out of it and set you up for success. So guys, until next time, catch you also for the first weekly vibe for February as well. So catch you soon. It's probably coming up tomorrow. Until then, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy Volume 1 on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And here I also talk about the psychosomatic root causes of these ailments, and I'm spoiling you because I'm even adding key points for you to start asking important questions to start improving your quality of life and call your power back from your mind, your body, and your past as well. And also remember to follow me on Instagram, Evette Rose with the digit 1, and also on Facebook in Metaphysical Anatomy. Until next time, bye guys.